Hold on, Caro, hold on.
Tony,
So many Shambas to shape. Welcome
to Shamba Shape Up.
We have traveled all over East Africa to find hard-working farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the knowledge they need,
so they can adapt and make their farms more productive even while the climate changes.
We want to support them to get better yields and increase their income.
We will see how farmers can benefit from our experts' advice
while learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experiences
on the Shamba Shape Up Safari.
So, Caro,
yes?
Why are we doing this?
Hey, we are practicing. You know, we have to be digital.
Digital?
You see, these young farmers, they know so much. So we also have to practice if they're like this.
Is this how they're doing it nowadays?
Shake it. Yes.
This is how they're doing it?
Wait.
Hello, Tony. You're old. Let's go work.
Welcome
to Shamba Shape Up. This week we're in Kakamega in Western Kenya.
Atemilea is my name. Age I'm 30 years. I love farming. I've done a diploma in agriculture economics, diploma in agriculture extension and community development. I've also done a degree in agriculture economics and resource management. Social media has really helped me a lot. If there's something you want to do and you don't understand it, you just go to the website and you get the procedure where you need to implement on your farm. Secondly, it has helped me through marketing. You just post your product and you get your customers. So most of my customers, I get them through social media, Facebook, WhatsApp. I'm also on TikTok, where I also help other farmers to learn what I'm doing on the ground. They know me as the farm girl. Atemi, the farm girl.
Hodi!
Hodi!
Badu.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Finally, you're here.
Yes.
How are you, Leah?
Welcome. Oh, happy to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Oh,
Good to see you too.
Thank you so much.
Why do they call you farm girl?
because I love farming. So this is just a girl on the farm.
Farm girl.
Farm girl.
Looking all fly. Smart. Huh? You know, they normally say that people in the Shamba are supposed to look drab and looking just dirty.
Analog. We are now on digital.
Hey, hashtag farm girl.
Thank you.
You are young. Oh, why did you decide on farming?
Because I love farming. I'm just passionate about farming. And I'm a Luya and I love food. And the food, you can get it from the farm.
Really?
What do you keep?
Poultry. I also do vegetable, the African leafy.
Which are the main challenges that you are going through?
Okay, finance. Currently, I'm a poultry farmer because I love poultry.
Yes.
But the challenge there right now is the feeds. So everything is
Expensive.
Yes, it's expensive.
Atemi would also like to increase on her vegetable production as there is high demand, but her Shamba is small.
Well, we've come with experts.
Thank you.
And we'll work with you
Yes.
to make sure you are shaped up.
It's okay.
So if you'll allow us, let's pitch the tent and we begin work. Is
Can
that
you
fine?
do it in 5 minutes? Because I can't wait to see the tent.
All right. See you in a bit.
Less than 5. Less than 5.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Yes. See
All
you.
right.
Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
See ya.
Let's go.
Hey guys, Atemi the farm girl is here behind the Shamba Shape Up tent. One thing I tell you is, if it's not farming, I'm out. But today, I'm inside the Shamba Shape Up tent. Karibuni.
Now, we're in the land of Ingoho, chicken. No event, ceremony, or party can take place without the chicken. So I'm sure there must be some chicken around. I think I can hear some. Atemi the farm girl has a few free-range chicken. I wonder what happened to the rest. Leah. I've been walking around the Shamba and I haven't seen any chicken. Where are they?
I disposed all of them in December. Then I needed to restart it again. But you know, I've been facing this challenge of feed It has been a real big challenge to me. So I've been planning myself so that when I restock again, I have enough feed to feed them.
You're in luck, because I'm going to call an expert immediately I leave here so that he can come and help you out.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Keep on with the good work. I'll call you in a bit.
Asante.
All right. It's time to call someone. Our friends from Kenchik. Jackson,
Yes, Tony.
how are you?
I'm fine, Tony. How are you?
Now look, there's a farmer here who's very passionate on keeping kienyeji chicken. Do you think you can help her?
Yes, I can help, Tony.
Yes. What would you recommend?
I recommend the farmer keeps Kenbro improved chicks from Kenchik.
Kenbro improved.
Yes.
All right. So how far are you?
We are in Kisumu.
You're in Kisumu town?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be here shortly then.
Yes, I can be there shortly.
Well, let me go look for her and tell her you'll be here.
Thank you, Tony.
All right. Yeah. Jackson Makwali from Kenchik is here, ready to help Leah on her chicken farming journey. First of all, let us know, why do you keep chicken?
Okay, I'm passionate about chicken. So I just don't do it because of culture, but we do it for the sake of money, to get money, to make money.
Now, during your journey of making money from the chicken,
Yes.
are there any challenges that you experience that you can share with Jackson?
Yes, I've had so many challenges since I started because I've been doing this for 5 years, and the main challenge is feeds and then death of chicks at the first months.
I would advise Leah, you go for Kenbro Kienyeji Improved from Kenchik.
Okay.
The bird grows very fast, it's resistant to diseases, and quick weight gain.
Big.
It's big. And it can as well free range, that will help cut down the feeding costs. Again, the birds are vaccinated against Newcastle, Gumoro, and Marex. Yes.
So the improvement is grows
only
faster?
Faster growth, quick weight gain, disease resistance, and higher production in terms of that growth and eggs.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Our farmer here had whispered to us that she's having that challenge with feeding. Why is the Kenbro different when it comes to feeding?
The bird can be free-ranged. You give chick mash the first 1 month, then you set them to do free range. They can feed on weeds, insects, sand, with supplementing at the end of the day.
Okay.
We call semi-free range.
Atemi's challenge with feed can be overcome by having Kenbro, which grows faster and can be free-ranged, reducing on the need for commercial feeds. So it's a normal kienyeji chicken, but improved.
Yes.
So Leah, what do you think about the Kenbro?
I'm in.
You are in?
I'm in.
Meaning what? You want it?
Yeah, I want it.
How many of them do you want?
My house can hold up to 300.
Which house? This house? I don't think so. It needs a lot of work. The chicken shed should have 2 open long sides. The closed sides should face east and west to avoid direct sunlight and wind. Luckily, Leah has already done this. No need to bring down the whole shed. The windows should have curtains that come up and down to help with ventilation and controlling the temperature. There should be a footbath at the entrance to kill any germs on the shoes. There should be a jiko to keep the chicks warm and wood shavings about 3 inches thick. A lot to be done before the chicks get here. Hashtag Atemi the Farm Girl.
Soil health is very important if you want to improve your farm. Compost and manure are a good natural way to improve your soil. Leah,
Yes.
there, your mom said I would find you here.
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't do?
The farm girl does everything.
Farm girl does everything.
Yes.
I'm quite impressed.
Thank you.
You know, this is not very good work.
Hey, good. What do you mean by good? It's
Clean,
good.
clean work.
It gives me clean money.
Clean money.
Yes.
I like that.
So I'm collecting this to do composting.
Composting.
Yes.
So how does the compost help you?
It helps me in production of the African leafy vegetables. Yes.
And I'm sure you'd want to improve.
Yes, I will definitely want to.
Okay, let's see
Yes.
what we can do about that.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you later.
Asante.
Sorry, but I can't help you with this. Vegetables are Leah's main crop, and to get the best production, they need good organic fertilizer. That is why we have called in a composting expert, Paul Wabomba from Bungoma Youth Vision Network, to teach Leah how to make good compost fertilizer. Paul,
Yes.
have you heard of Atemi the farm girl?
Yes, I have had about her.
She trends.
Yeah.
Do you follow her on social media?
I do.
You
Thank
have
you, Paul.
supporters.
Yes.
You have supporters. So, Leah, they say when you see the produce that is coming from the Shamba, then you know how enriched your soil is.
Exactly.
Yes. So, let's take, for example, how much produce do you get from your Shamba?
The plot that I'm planting vegetable currently, you can do 50 bag a week.
50 bag
Yes.
of
50 kg.
of vegetables.
Of vegetable, either saga different 50 kg, managu 50 kg.
That is impressive.
Yes.
So, how do you enrich your soil?
Using manure. Yes.
Using manure. And how do you prepare your compost?
I prepare it, I mix cow dung because I have dairy. So I mix poultry manure, cow dung, the plant remain. So I incorporate them and then I come up with compost fertilizer where I used to plant the vegetables.
All right. You know,
Yes.
compost needs some time to be ready. How long
Exactly.
does yours take before now you take it to the Shamba?
Okay, mine I do it for long because I can do the packing, the heap making up to 1 month because I do it on a daily basis and then I give it 2 months, then it will be ready.
It will be ready.
Yes,
Like
so exactly 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
The compost she's making is okay, but she really needs to improve on some areas. One is that I've seen some plastic materials in the compost.
Yes.
These ones cannot decompose. She has to sort it out very well to ensure that at the end of the day she has organic materials only
Yes.
that can decompose to give her a better material. Another thing is the time it takes. To make sure that the compost will mature within a given period, then she has to prepare that collect materials within a given time. Let's say 2-3 days materials are ready. Once you collect the materials and they are ready, you have to look at the site where you want to put your compost, prepare the site. We have people who are doing the pit method of composting,
Where they dig a hole.
where they dig a hole, but that's the best way when you are at the hot areas with the very low rainfall. That's the best that you can do. But in areas where we have high rainfall, then the stack method can just do. You don't need to dig a hole. But again, if you cannot be able to make a hole, then you can buy the 100-liter cans. In that can, once you make your first compost,
Yes.
after 7 days,
You
turn it to
the
another.
next.
Then after 7 days again, you turn
turn
it.
it.
So after 14 days that your compost will be ready. But now you are turning to the third can because you want it to cool down, because you still have some heat which is generated from the material when it is decomposing.
Days.
And then that means after every 7 days, if you continue doing that, you'll be having more compost.
More compost.
Yeah.
Wow. For Leah, we decided to make the 21-day compost. For this, collect some green matter, some brown matter from the farm, and some cow dung. Chop the green matter into small pieces. Chop the brown matter into small pieces. Mix the chopped materials. 1 part green, 3 parts brown. Mix the cow dung, 1 part into 3 parts of water, and stir well. Add ash into the mixture. Take a 100-liter drum, add the farm mixed farm waste into a thick layer. Pour some of the ash slurry, add another layer of the mixed farm waste, adding slurry until the drum is full. Cover lightly without sealing to allow air to escape. Store in a shaded place. After 3 days, you should feel the drum getting warm, a sign that the compost is forming. With this method, you can sell the excess organic fertilizer to add to your income.
Welcome to the Shamba Shape Up Farming News for Kenya. In the coming week, most of the country is expected to receive no rainfall to minimal rainfall in the week. northeastern and upper eastern Kenya, including Mandera, Wajir, Marsabit, Isiolo, Meru to Kitui, Machakos, Makueni, and Kajiado, could get no rains or rains of up to 5 millimeters in the coming week. Some parts of lower eastern, like parts of Garissa, could get up to 15 millimeters of rains in the coming week. The coastal region, Lamu, Kilifi, and Mombasa, is expected to receive very little rainfall. Tana River and Taita Taveta, however, could receive cumulative rains of up to 15 millimeters in the week. Central Kenya, including Nyeri, Murang'a, Kirinyaga, and Embu, is expected to receive up to 5 millimeters in the coming week. Parts of Nyeri, Nairobi, and Kiambu could get 5 to 15 millimeters of cumulative rains in the week. In the next week, North Rift and South Rift Valley regions are expected to receive rains of less than 5 millimeters. This includes Turkana, West Pokot, Marakwet, Samburu, Baringo, Nakuru, and Narok. However, Central Rift, Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, Nandi, Kericho, Nakuru, and Bomet may receive a cumulative rainfall of 25 to 50 millimeters. In the western and Nyanza region, including Busia, Bungoma, Kakamega, and Vihiga, Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Nyamira, Kisii, and Migori counties, will receive rainfall of up to 5 millimeters and up to 25 millimeters of total rains in the week. For more farming tips and weather update for your area, get in touch with Shamba. Call 0711 082 606. See you next week on the Shamba Shape Up Farming News for Kenya.
Hey there! Do you want more information on the topics being discussed on Shamba Shape Up?
We are bringing you the Shamba Shape Up podcast, where you can get farming information and tips anywhere, anytime.
Join us as we discuss good farming practices and dig deeper. Now, where do you get this podcast?
Easy. WhatsApp the word podcast to iShamba on 0748 153 120 to get a link to the podcast.
You can also Google us, Shamba Shape Up Podcast.
Twende kazi.
There's a lot of work going on to shape up the chicken shed. Kamau has had to call in help of a metalwork expert to cut up and do some welding. Coming up after the break.
We discover how to grow vegetables on small spaces.
And more on the chicken story.
Welcome back to Shamba Shape Up.
In this section, we finish up on the chicken shed.
But first, growing healthy vegetables in small spaces.
Yes.
There you are.
Yes, I'm here.
Of course, you have to be in the Shamba.
Of course.
What is happening?
I'm harvesting the rema, one of the Africa leafy vegetables that I plant on this farm.
The ones people call herbs.
Oh my God, these are not herbs.
Because they are bitter. Are they bitter?
No, they're very sweet and they do that.
Like the mrenda.
Yes, exactly.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
You will. You'll
Yes.
definitely enjoy it. Yes.
So this is one of the mbogas that you plant in your shamba.
Exactly.
You only concentrate on the indigenous mboga.
Yeah, I plant other things. We intercrop with maize, beans, and you can see bananas around.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, especially when the shamba is also small.
Yes.
And I'm sure sometimes you sell.
I do.
They give you money.
Yes.
But have you ever thought of maybe if you were to make more money?
Then I can start thinking right away now.
I'll be right back.
Asante
Okay?
sana. Thank you so much.
See you in a bit.
Welcome.
Okay. Leah is already growing vegetables for sale. But with growing demand, she may need to grow more greens in a small space. We have called in two experts, Ivan Sochuto, an expert on African leafy vegetables from Vihiga Seed Bank, and Jackton Omondi from Green Rhino, to show her how to do it.
The value of these vegetables is high. They're so nutritious and they have the medicinal value. Like you say, vine, spinach, denderema. It's so nutritious. They say it's good for lactating mothers. So it's good like a farmer like Leah to conserve the seeds. If you go to the market to buy seeds, sometimes maybe you need like spider plant saga. There are different variety of this saga, different taste. So maybe like a traditional mother or the traditional people in the community need maybe the saga with their purple stem, different characters, but the agrovet cannot get it. That's why we came and conserve this seed so that farmers they can get from the community seed bank.
African leafy vegetables come in very many varieties, meaning not all varieties will be available from the agrovets or seed companies. You can multiply rare seeds and preserve them for planting.
So how can a farmer multiply the seeds?
The interval is 1 feet plant to plant to get a quality seed. After planting, from 2 to 3 weeks are ready for consumption. For a farmer, for the first 3 weeks, do thinning. From there, we give them 3 weeks. For the seed production, you need to stop consuming every time, plucking. You cannot receive good quality of seeds. Yeah.
After planting your African leafy vegetables for seed, thin the crop after 3 weeks. These removed plants can be cooked or sold for eating. After another 3 weeks, the crop will have produced seed. Use this seed multiplication for African leafy vegetables, whose seeds are not available from the agrovets.
After harvesting, you need to dry them under the shade, maybe for 2 to 3 weeks. The good material for storage is glass bottles.
All right. And do we need a large piece of land for us to like maybe have that seed bed or something like that?
Not really sure. Just more like say 1 meter by 6 feet, you can get on 1 kg of that. Very small place for multiplication.
Remember, to get good quality seed for planting later, select the healthiest seeds from your crops. Follow good agricultural practices like thinning, weeding, and pest control. Different plants require different spacing, so contact Shamba for more information. With just small spaces left in the Shamba, it was time to show Leah how to make use of them to grow more vegetables.
We have different types of bag. We have a large bag, carry almost 130 plants. We have medium bag, carry almost 100 plants. Then we have small bag, carry almost 40 plants. Because we know in Kenya nowadays, we have land limited lands.
Yes.
So one bag carry almost 130 plants. Instead, when you plant it down, it will cover large space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vertical bag gardens help you grow many plants in a small area. One bag can hold up to 130 plants on a 1 meter by 1 meter space. This means you can grow 6 times the number of plants on your Shamba.
The other advantage of vertical bag gardening, the bag hold water for even 1 week. We can just use 20 liters of water. We will hold it even for 1 week.
Nice. Yeah. Is it possible for you to show us?
It is possible.
To set up a raised bag garden, you will need a bag, pipe, 1 meter in length, and a short pipe about half a foot in length. You will also need 5 wheelbarrows of soil and 3 wheelbarrows of well-decomposed manure. Flatten the space you will use. Seal the bag with the rope it comes with. Mix the soil with the manure. Lay the plastic sheet on the ground. Roll down the bag and put a layer of soil about 6 inches. Put in the long pipe in the center of the bag. Put some small stones in the pipe about 6 inches deep. The rocks are to help distribute water in the bag. Compact the soil to the sides, ensuring the bag is well balanced. Add another 6 inches of soil and compact slightly again. Add small rocks and pull the pipe up as you go. Repeat this until the bag is full. Once full, remove the long pipe and replace it with the shorter 3-inch pipe. Fill this with stones. Pour water into it to test it. Put 2 sticks on the ends and tie a wire across. On this wire, place a scented pest trap. Water the bag on the sides and top before planting. Plant your seedlings using a small stick. That's it. Leah can now grow lots of healthy vegetables for sale.
The shed is done. We have a foot deep, 3-inch deep wood shavings. The curtains are on and they roll up and down. We have also installed an infrared bulb for warmth. And the chicks have arrived. Exciting! When the chicks arrive on the farm, ensure you check their condition and count them as you release them into the brooder. Jackson, now that you're happy with the house,
Yes.
Now how can Leah manage her chicks?
So Leah,
Yes.
now you'll observe the chick behavior. When they cuddle together, it means they are feeling cold. You lower the bulb a bit, then you enclose this other end to minimize heat loss to the large environment. But now the warmth is well distributed within the designated area in the brooder. And when it's too hot, you look at the bats again. They'll be panting, taking in a lot of water, so you can as well reduce that heat or open up the blanket or the curtains that shall be here to allow in air circulation.
Nice.
Actually, as per now, they need that chick mash and clean water every time. It ensures that they start off their growth well, and that one will promote uniform growth.
Okay, and how long will they feed on chick mash?
They'll feed on chick mash for up to 1 month.
Up to 1
Yes,
month.
and by the end of the 1 month, every chick is expected to have fed at least 1 kilo of chick mash. So roughly you need 2 bags for the 100 chicks. So after chick mash, give them grower's mash.
Why, how will I change from chick mash to, which one did you say?
Grower mash.
Grower mash. How will I
yes.
change?
Transition should be done gradually. More chick mash on day 1, that's let's say day 1 of the 5th week, and less grower mash. So the chick mash is decreasing gradually while grower mash is increasing gradually. Then most likely the 4th or 5th day, they need to have taken only grower mash. So that gradual change allows the digestive system of the birds to adjust to the new particles to reduce the stress. And as well during that time, you also give them multivitamin as an anti-stress. They adjust perfect. Yes.
After 2 months, the birds will be ready to free range, supplementing the commercial feeds and reducing costs for Atemi.
The birds here need clean water, so every morning you clean the drinker, replace the water. The water should be clean that you can also be able to take a glass. Then lighting, they need that light day and night because now they need to feed. So it will help them see the feeds and the water.
How long should I take before I change to place new wood shavings?
Wood shavings needs to be changed regularly. As it is, you can do raking. Just cross through using the rake, normal rake. After every 3 days, you are mixing that. But as soon as you notice emission of ammonia gas, you need to change that. Or you should not allow it to go to the point it's making some kind of blocks. We call that caking. You should not reach that point.
No smell,
No smell,
hardening.
no hardening.
But you can keep on turning
Turning that
with a rake.
with a rake.
Every
3 days, after 3
3
days, after 3 days.
The chicks are warm and feeding well. The compost is cooking.
We have our vertical garden and Leah is shaped up.
Hashtag Atemi the Farm Guy.
The whole family has come out to say goodbye. Hashtag the farm family.
For you coming here, being with us, I'm so happy. Come again.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
And finally, hashtag farm guy.
Farm guy. Yes.
All right. Tell us about your experience.
I really enjoyed your stay here, and as you can see, you are living when the farm is really shaped up.
And so, Tony, our work here is done.
Our work here is done.
And we'll see you next time, okay?
Bye.